everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back from my Florida vacation. For those of you who don't know, I went to Florida from November 9th and then I left and came home on the 14th. So I've been home for a few days now. Just starting to kind of get back into the swing of things, kind of getting out of that vacation mode. So I wanted to do a video with you guys. I did take some clips from my trip. I went to Orlando. So I went to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and then I also did a trip to Disney Springs. Both places I'd never been to before, so it was kind of fun, kind of neat. I did take some clips, as I said, but for me, I'm the type of person where I'd make a bad blogger because when I'm out doing stuff, I want to enjoy it. So I tend to forget to, take out my phone or take out my camera and film. But I did get some clips of things, so I'll be including them. But just kind of wanted to sit down on the couch here with you guys and have a little chat. So I figured I'd kind of go over my whole entire trip, just kind of briefly touch on everything. I did get some questions on Instagram from some of you who were asking me different things. So some parts I might briefly touch on, but I might film other videos kind of going more in depth. So what I will be talking about is another kind of follow-up video to a video I did years ago. It was flying while plus size. I'm gonna kind of do like an update to that because in that video I did years ago, I flew on United. This time I flew on both JetBlue as well as Delta, and kind of would just share my experiences. So I'll briefly touch on them here, but I'll probably film another video and just go more in depth with those ones. So you see the same outfit. I might film a couple videos today. If not, I'll film them later on, but yeah. So my whole adventure going to Florida started at around 5:30 o'clock. Oh my God, you guys. Started around 5:30 in the morning. I went from here where I live and I went to Portsmouth, New Hampshire to the C&J bus lines. They're a bus that will travel from Portsmouth to Boston Logan Airport, which is where I was flying out from. So it was just easier for me, instead of having to worry about my car or getting a ride down, getting a ride to Boston, whatever. I just decided to take the bus right from Portsmouth to Logan Airport. That was pretty easy. So what I did is back in October, towards the beginning of the month, I went on to C&J's website and I bought a ticket then, and yeah, that was pretty easy, seamless. My bus was leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning. I got there right around like 6:15, wanted to make sure I had plenty of time. The one nice thing about C&J bus lines is they will take you to each terminal at Logan Airport. They stop right in the front, so that was really nice. So yeah, I got to the bus station at 6:15, got the little tags that they give you for your checked baggage to go like by terminal. I was flying out of Terminal C because I was flying JetBlue. So I took the bus ride from Portsmouth to Boston. We have like one little stopover in Seabrook, New Hampshire, which is right on the Massachusetts border. Yeah, that was great. I think it only cost me $24 for the ticket, and it was seamless. That worked out so well. I got to the airport a little after 8:30. My flight was at, when was my flight? My flight was originally scheduled at 11:59, and I'm the type of person I'd rather get there early, just chill, relax, than, be stressed out and trying to fly through the airport, whatever. So plus I was traveling by myself, so it's not like I had an extra set of eyes for things. I haven't flown out of Logan Airport since the early 90s when I was a kid. So, obviously I didn't really know my way around or anything. I didn't have anyone with me. I was going solo. So I wanted to have it be stress-free, not cut myself short. So I got there quite early. So I went into the terminal at Logan and I was able to check in at like the little kiosk things with JetBlue. That was so easy to do, so simple. You print your own bag tags, you put it on, and then you walk up to one of the little podiums for JetBlue. There was a lady standing there waiting. She waved my bag and just checked all my stuff. This past summer, I had signed up for a TSA pre-check and I think it was $80 for that. So worth it. I was in and through security, I'd say within a minute and a half, if that. I mean, I blew through there. It was crazy. So that was nice. On the way down, I didn't have to take my shoes off, my jacket, didn't have to take out liquid bags, nothing. That was so nice. Breezed right through there, which I wasn't expecting it to be that fast. I mean, I was really shocked. Like some people said like, oh, it could be, 15 minutes or so. No, I mean, I didn't even make it to the 2-minute mark. I flew through that. So that was good. Once I got into the airport, then I just kind of hung out, had to go to the bathroom because I was busting. I did that, and then I went to my gate, which there was a earlier flight was there. I think it was going to Aruba or something. So I just sat there at the gate, watched the planes come in, tinkered on my phone, did all that sort of stuff. Went and got a drink, just kind of chilled until it was my turn to go. I probably will do a whole other video talking about JetBlue and flying down. I flew in their even more space seating, which is, I think it'd be like their version of like a first class, business class type thing. I did that. So if anyone's interested in hearing about that sort of bit, like JetBlue, even more space seats, as a plus size person, share my thoughts. I'll do that in a separate video. Got on the plane. I made it to Florida. Oh my God. Coming from Maine right now where it's like so ew. Like all the trees have no leaves on them anymore. And if they do, they're dead, brown, nasty leaves. It was just so nice to be back and seeing green and palm trees. Oh, you guys, I love palm trees so much. It was so nice. I met my dad and my stepmom down there. They were renting a house in Davenport, Florida. So we were outside of Orlando, outside of that bustle of the city. But we were still only 20 minutes drive from Disney. So that worked out really nice. I got there at around 2:30 in the afternoon. My flight flew, like literally flew. Yeah, just kind of hung out that first night, went in the pool. I was in heaven, you guys, heaven. And then, so that was on Tuesday. Wednesday morning, we went to Disney Animal Kingdom. We got there at 7:30 and we were able to get in at 7:30. So I was so tired because I'd just flown in the night before. I was pooped, but we went there and they were decorating for the Disney 50th anniversary, which is this year. And then they were also decorating for Christmas. So they had Christmas trees up, garland. They had like Christmas music playing, but it was kind of more like jungle themed Christmas music, if that makes sense. Yeah, it was just so pretty. So I got a picture of myself in front of the big Christmas tree in front of Animal Kingdom, which I'll insert here so you guys can see. So yeah, that was the big Christmas tree that was out front of Animal Kingdom. So pretty. And then we just started going through the parks. I will insert clips throughout this video so you can kind of see like what we did. I started off by going on like a dinosaur exploration ride. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna toss my cookies on that one. I have like one of the little snapshots that they take, so I'll put that in here so you guys can see. And then after that ride, like immediately after, we made our way over to the Expedition Everest. I went on that one. That one wasn't as bad. I mean, I will admit, I closed my eyes during one part, but that one wasn't as bad as the dinosaur ride for me. That dinosaur ride for me, yo, oh my god, that one was rough. But I have a picture from that one too, so I'll put that up on the screen here. After that, we kind of just started like exploring around, went to different places. We had lunch at one of the barbecue places. To be honest, the lunch that we had, it wasn't that great. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't too bad in price either. Like, I thought their food and stuff would be way more expensive than it was. But it wasn't too bad. I got a whole entire meal for, I think it was like 20 something dollars, $22, $20, right in there. So it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I had a chicken and rib plate, and the chicken was really good, but the ribs were just so overcooked and just, you know. But it wasn't too bad. We spent most of the morning and into the afternoon there, and then we, what else did we do? We did Pandora last, that section. We were gonna do like one Pandora one where you sit on like a motorcycle type thing. That's what it looks like. That one with back injuries that I have from car accident when I was 16, there was no way. I could not do it. Like when they went to like push in on like my back with that seat, I had to tap out. Like I couldn't do it. So I sat that one out, but then we went on the Navi River journey, went on that one. So that was really fun. Oh God, I almost forgot like the best one. Before that, we went on the safari ride. That was amazing. I have so many clips. So let me first off, I'll include a clip right now from the Navi River journey so you guys can see that. Was so beautiful. And then now I'll show some clips from the safari ride. That was my absolute favorite. I loved that so much. Highly recommend. If you guys have never been to Disney Animal Kingdom, you've got to go on that. That was so much fun. I loved it. 10 out of 10. So here are clips from that.
The tallest antelope in the forest, they get to be about 55 inches tall at the shoulder. That's not counting their necks or their heads. Now those are copy. They weren't known to Western civilization until about 1901. Natives knew about them. Westerners thought they were just making them up. Well, we're talking about zebras. They do have the same base. Now out here to the left, taking a little nap, there's a black rhino. The black rhino is the smallest rhino. They only get to be about 3,000 pounds. The black rhino lives a mostly solitary life, but they will occasionally congregate together at night. They have no natural predators. The only thing in the whole world they have to worry about is people. There's sadly less than 5,000 black birds on the right. Those are saddle-billed stork. They get to be about 5 feet tall. They have a wingspan of the ghost of the forest due to the fact that they're rarely seen. You see their horns on their angle to the back. They help them to get through that thick underbrush without getting stuck. Hippos will usually spend most of their day inside the water. It helps to protect their sensitive skin from the sun, but it is so nice outside, my friends. Just look right down at the bottom of the hill there on the right side, and the hippos are just hanging out. Now, if they wanted to, they could sleep under the water. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. They need to take a breath, they float to the top. They take their breath, they sink back down to the bottom. It is basically just rolling over in your sleep for you and me. Now, there are quite a few more hippos over here on the left as well. A herd hippo is also known as a bloat riverbed. Now keep your eyes out. There's a baby hippo over there somewhere. She is super cute. Hippos do look incredibly cute and cuddly, but they are actually one of the most territorial animals in the entire world. So usually if you see hippos, you're not going to see too many other animals hanging around. They get to be over 5,000 pounds. They open their mouths 180 degrees. That includes their 18-inch long incisors. The white and gray birds, those are pink-backed pelicans. They don't look pink now. During mating season, the feathers on their back, they will change colors. A group of pelicans is also known as a pod. 5 miles per hour. Helps them stay away from predators. Makes them the 3rd fastest land animal. There's also some giraffe back there as well. Giraffe are the tallest land animals. They're about 6 feet. They are black with white stripes. You can tell by the color of their muzzles. Zebras will oftentimes merge their herds in with other slower animals' herds. That way, if a predator comes around, they can outrun them all. A herd of zebras is also known as a dazzle. There's some African wild dogs out there, and they catch their prey about 90% of the time. They are not related to domesticated dogs or wolves. They're a completely different member of the canid family. And unlike dogs and wolves, they only have 4 toes on each foot. It helps them take a longer stride when they're running. They can actually run a 5K in under 5 minutes. Also, here to the left, sable antelope are quite unique in the fact that they will stand their ground against predators and not back down. You see their horns on the angle to the back to keep themselves cool. A lot of blood vessels and arteries back behind those ears. They wave them, gets the airflow moving around. It cools them down rather quickly. And blue faces. Male manners get to be about 100 pounds. Females only get to be about 35 pounds. And Rafiki, it translates to family. See that elephant over there? Elephants, they have been poached and near extinction, both for their ivory tusks as well as human encroachment on their habitats. The elephants, they would trample farmers' crops, cost them months of income. Scientists did some research. They found out elephants, they are actually quite scared of bees. So farmers, they started putting bees' nests on their fence lines. They kept the elephants away, and it gave the farmers a second form of income, selling the honey and the honeycomb. She just relaxed. You may see an elephant with dirt on their back. It's known as a dust bath. It's one way they protect their sensitive skin from the sun. It also helps to keep the insects away. There are a few juveniles here. They don't really have their white pink feathers on there yet. Let's see what else we can find. Hey, look, I found something. Look on the left. There's a white rhino. There's a baby rhino. Oh. He just had his first birthday last week. Now the white rhino, one of the largest rhinos on the reserve, they're going to be about 5,000 pounds. Sound like a little bit. There's another one down there. One of the few large cats that do all their hunting during the day. Cheetahs do not roar. Simba. They spend about 16. They look right there on the left. That's what one looks like. There's some Nigerian dwarf goats there too, typically raised for their milk. Prefer to larger livestock, but they're small size, regardless land and food raised, and they're pretty cute too. Now they are fully grown. That's as big as they're gonna get. Fun will match dollar for dollar, everything donated. But if there's a conservation fund out closer to your heart, donate to that. They all help. They all do good.
So yeah, those were some great shots. I have some really good pictures too. Some of them that I want to print up because they're so pretty. Love them. If you follow me on Instagram, you can find a lot more of the pictures that I took, and you can see the video clips again. I posted a little stories thing on my Instagram. It's Disney 2021. If you guys want to see that, you can go through and see everything. So yeah, check it out. I have my information like right here on the screen. If not, I'll also have it down below in the bottom bar if you want to check out my Instagram. So yeah. So then that was on Wednesday. We ended up leaving early than we had originally planned because it started to rain and it started to pour. And I was tired, you know, from flying down there and then going to Disney the next day. I was pooped, so I tapped out. We decided to go back to the house and just relax, and just kind of chill, hoping that the weather would change, and it did. You guys, if you've been to Florida, you know Florida weather changes like crazy. So got to spend that night in the pool, in the hot tub, just relaxing, chilling. The next day, my stepsister and my nieces, they came. They live somewhere else in the state, and they drove over. They were going to spend a couple days with us, so that was really fun. Got to spend some time with them. Thursday was just kind of like a chill day. Also on Thursday night for dinner, we ended up having one of the former chefs from Disney Ohana. I think that's where he worked. He ended up coming to our house and did dinner for us. It was like, it was Hawaiian comfort food was the name of it. That was really good. If I can, I don't know if I have pictures. I might have pictures here, so I'll insert that right now of the food. It was kind of like family style. So I'll post a picture of that here. And then on Friday, we went to Disney Springs, all of us together. So it was really fun. I'd never been to Disney Springs. I'd never even heard of Disney Springs. Didn't know what it was. So we went there, did some shopping. I'll post in, we went to this bakery. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, I'll post the picture here. Oh my God, you guys, this was the Holiday Mickey Mousse. It was so divine, so good. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I wish I would have gotten like 10 more and brought them home with me because they were so delicious. So we got that when we first got there, and then we walked around some more, did some shopping. My stepmom had known about Gideon's bakery that was there. So we got in the virtual queue for that. I think it was 2 hours and 45 minutes queue for that. It's a long wait for that place. But yeah, we did some shopping. I went to the, I think it's called the World of Disney store. It's a massive store that they have there. I went in there. I ended up getting my niece a Christmas gift, which I'll show you guys. Hang on. So here is the bag. I ended up saving this because I'm weird like that. Yeah, so my niece, I wanted to get her something, you know, something from Disney, something she would like. She's 3 going on 4. So I figured for Christmas, I would get her this little Minnie Mouse plushie. I thought she was so adorable. She's got a little tail. How cute is that? Yeah, I got this for her. And I tell you, I should have got another one for myself, but I know she will love this. So got this here for her. And then I ended up picking up a few things for myself. I didn't want to get a whole lot of things there because most of the things that I wanted from there, from the Disney store, I can get online and have them shipped to me. And you know, with Black Friday coming up, probably save some money. One thing that I want to get is a chip mug from Beauty and the Beast, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna take that home with me because it will probably crack. So I just got very few things for myself there, but I'll get some more stuff online. One thing I got, let me see if I can zoom in here. Woo, let's see, can you guys see? This is like, I'm sorry, this is like the worst. Let's see. Oh my god, my hair is in the way. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a bad videographer. But yeah, can you see this necklace here? I got this. It is the Magic Kingdom, and then it has a little Mickey head cut out. So I got this for myself, just as kind of like a memento. Let me zoom you out. There we go. I got that just as a little memento for myself, just to have and to keep. And then, like I said, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, so I got this calendar. Looks like this. And then here on the back. So I just thought that was kind of cute. Again, just, this was easy to pack and travel with. So was the necklace, because it came in like a box like this. So I was able to easily travel with that. I put the Minnie Mouse in my carry-on because it fit perfectly in there, so that worked out. Sorry guys, I thought I just saw something. I'm so distracted. But yeah, I just wanted to keep it very minimal. Thank God I did, because my bags coming back, I mean, just having those few things in there added so much. I almost had to sit on my bags just to zip them. So that was a good thing that I like held back and didn't do a whole lot of shopping. So that's everything that I got there. I did kind of shop around because I was gonna get a few more things. A lot of things there were very expensive. I mean, I expected that because it's Disney, you know, and plus they probably want to make up for 2020. So I knew things would be expensive. But yeah, I'm not the type where I'm not gonna spend a whole lot. I mean, I think this necklace was the most expensive thing I got, and that was $39.99 right there for that. And to me, like, that's enough. I don't wanna go overboard. I don't wanna spend a whole lot of money on things. So kind of just had a limit for myself, and I stuck to that really well. I mean, I had saved out some money aside for this trip, and I didn't even touch like a quarter of what I had saved out. So give myself little pats for that one, being an adult responsible. So after we went shopping there, we went and had lunch at the Rainforest Cafe, my first time there. That was all right. They didn't really have a whole lot to choose from. I got the coconut shrimp, or the fried shrimp. It was all right, you know. I don't know if it's a place I would necessarily go back or not. I'm not sure, but it was okay. What else? We finally got our spot in line to go to Gideon's, and I got some of their cookies. Oh my god, they're so good. I'll post up some pictures that I took of them too, right here. Those were so delicious. Oh god, I ended up bringing 3 of them home with me, and I gave one to my mom and stepdad for them to try, and then I had 2 left for myself, and I was so sad when they went, to tell you, so sad. So after we got home, it was more pool time. Saturday was just kind of like, you know, spend time with the family, chill, relax by the pool and hot tub. Did a little pre-packing, and then Sunday morning we left for the airport around 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. We left for the airport. We were flying out at 11:30. We had to wait just a little bit because we were flying on Delta and they didn't have any flight attendants. So they had to wait for another flight to come in and take the flight attendants off from that aircraft and put them on ours. So we did that. Flying back, I flew first class on Delta. So again, that'll be another video that I'll touch on more because I had someone ask me about, you know, the flying stuff. So I'm gonna do that all as one. So I'll touch on that in a different video if you're interested. So stay tuned because that will be coming. So yeah, that was pretty much it for my Florida trip. It was nice to go to Disney, Animal Kingdom, go to Disney Springs, see everything. But then it was also nice to have time like off from Disney and out of Orlando and have a house, have your own pool, your own hot tub. It was just nice to have that bit of separation where you could have like the homey bit and not be stuck on like a resort or anything like that. That was really nice. If you guys are interested in the place that we stayed at, I will have a link down below in the bio to the TripAdvisor listing. If you guys are interested, you can check it out and see. It was a beautiful place. I'll include some pictures that I took. Most of my pictures are from the pool area because that's where I lived. But I'll include some info here. I'll include like a little room tour from my room so you guys can check it out. I had my own queen bed. I had my own closet, TV, my own bathroom. It was like en suite and everything. And then right next to my bedroom was another little like living area. So I had another big TV there, a big couch. So it was really nice. Beautiful. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my Florida trip. I had such a great time, so much fun. I didn't want to come home, yet at the same time I was ready to. I missed, you know, just my normalcy. But right now I miss the palm trees and all the greenery. Just to go back for that, that would be so worth it. Alright guys, so definitely stay tuned. I'll have a couple more videos coming up relating to this trip. Like I said, I'm going to do one about the flying part, flying with JetBlue, flying with Delta, just give you some info there. If there's any other questions that you guys have for me that you want to know, feel free to ask me and maybe I'll do a video on it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, that way you're notified when I do an upload. Alright guys, until my next video, I will see you later. Bye.